Reports suggesting that tensions escalated during a New Year's Eve gathering at Sandringham, where King Charles issued a surprising ultimatum to Prince William and Princess Catherine. The topic: the future of their eldest son, Prince George, who will turn 12 this year. George will stay at his current school until he's 13 years old, and then it's time to take the next step. King Charles, guided by tradition and his own upbringing, believes it's time for George to attend a prestigious boarding school, marking the rite of passage for the young prince. However, this decision has reportedly led to a significant disagreement between the king and the Prince and Princess of Wales, who favor a more contemporary parenting approach. Adding to the strain is Queen Camilla's involvement. Sources claim that Camilla's advisor has supported King Charles's stance, further complicating the situation and intensifying tensions within the family, although it's not known to the public where he'll be going. Former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond has her suspicions about where the prince could be taking his next steps, as well as his younger siblings. It was a big year for George. I imagine the decision about where he'll go next year pretty much is sealed by now. I might take a punt on Wellington College. It's only a half an hour from Windsor. The Peoples can board full-time or weekly or be day students. And a huge plus, it's co-educational, which means all three could go there in the future. Sounds ideal to me. The disagreement over Prince George's education highlights a larger conflict between traditional royal values and modern parenting philosophies. King Charles's insistence on boarding school is rooted in his own experience at institutions like Gordonstown, known for their strict discipline and emphasis on resilience despite facing challenges such as isolation and rigorous physical demands. Charles has credited the experience with shaping his character and preparing him for his role as monarch. For Charles, boarding school is not just about academic achievement. It's a crucible for building independence, discipline, and responsibility, qualities he deems essential for the future king. He believes this environment will prepare George to bear the scrutiny and responsibilities of royal life. In contrast, Prince William and Princess Catherine advocate for a modern approach to parenting, prioritizing psychological well-being, family unity, and a balanced lifestyle. They believe in providing for their children with a sense of normalcy. Despite their royal status, Catherine in particular has emphasized the importance of emotional nourishment in a grounded upbringing. Reports suggest that she envisions an educational path for George that combines academic excellence with personal growth, empathy, and a strong connection to family. The conflict extends beyond education. King Charles has also reportedly insisted that George and his siblings no longer travel in the same car, citing the need to protect the line of succession. While this aligns with royal protocol, it has reportedly caused sadness for William and Catherine, who value the unity and joy of traveling together as a family. These demands, coupled with the education, despite having added a layer of formality and tension to the family dynamic. William and Catherine are said to view Camilla's involvement with this intrusion on their parenting decisions, further straining relationship within the royal household. The controversy has sparked debate amongst royal watchers, and the public supporters of King Charles argue that tradition is the backbone of monarchy, and a boarding school education would instill the discipline and resilience George needs to navigate royal life. Supporters of William and Catherine believe prioritizing George's emotional well-being and individuality will better equip him for the evolving demands of a modern society. This divide mirrors a broader question facing the monarchy: should it adapt to changing times or remain steadfast in its traditions? As the royal family navigates this delicate issue, there is hope for a compromise. A hybrid approach could integrate elements of both perspectives, perhaps selecting a school that balances academic rigor with emotional well-being and personal development. The outcome of this debate will have a far-reaching implication, not just for George's future, but for the monarchy's ability to balance tradition in modernity. The discussion over Prince George's education reflects the monarchy's ongoing struggle to adapt while maintaining its core values. The decision made today will shape public perception and influence the institution for generations to come.